Activists in Ohio are not the only ones calling for a ceasefire. A coalition of black faith leaders is now pressuring President Biden to press Israel to stop its offensive in Gaza. More than 1,000 black pastors have issued that demand, and one of those faith leaders is Reverend Dr. Cynthia Hale, leader of Ray of Hope Christian Church in Decatur, Georgia. And Reverend Hale joins me now live. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. What would you like to see the Biden administration do differently?
Thank you so much, Chris, for this opportunity to speak with you today and to speak to others. What we would like to see Biden do is to immediately call for a ceasefire in Gaza. We understand and surely grieve with the people of Israel who lost 12,000 persons after Hamas attacked them. And we also understand their need to protect themselves. But we also know that now some 27,000 people in Gaza have been killed, 10,000 plus children. And people are literally living on the streets. They are moving from place to place whenever they go to a shelter to be protected or find protection, as they were told by Netanyahu. Then that place is bombed. And so what we want the president to do is to call for an immediate ceasefire and permanent peace in the region. We believe that he has that kind of influence, and we'd like the Congress to join with him.
And I know you said an immediate ceasefire. The White House says it is working to bring hostages home. Americans are included in that number of hostages still being held in Gaza. It's working to figure out the future of Gaza once this conflict is done. This is Israel and Palestinians. It is a conflict that's been going on for a long time. What is the realistic timeline that you would expect to actually see some action from the Biden administration beyond just calling for a ceasefire?
Well, if I can be honest with you, sir, it's been 3 months, and we issued our call on November the 8th. And so I would like to see more movement. And when I say immediate, I mean immediate, because too many innocent lives are being lost. So if I were to think about a more realistic, then I think it would not be asking too much for the president. If the administration's working on it, what does that mean? Have they literally moved in such a way that a ceasefire? Netanyahu is determined to wipe out Gaza. And we need to see movement by our president to stop that. And to say this is not.
It is an election year, and African-American voters are so important to President Biden's reelection efforts, especially in where we are right now in the state of Georgia. But if the Biden administration continues on this path forward, what type of impact would that have on members of your congregation and their willingness to vote for President Biden?
Members of my congregation, and indeed congregations all across this nation, have already begun to say we are not voting for Biden. And as members of the clergy, we have worked in the past to help presidents or candidates who are seeking election or re-election move in such a way that we move the people in such a way that they have been elected. I don't know that that is going to happen this time. We are hearing from too many people that Biden is on the wrong side of history, and people take this seriously. And so I'm not sure that even those of us who are committed to democracy here in the United States of America will be able to move the people to ensure that Biden is reelected if they continue to believe that these persons in Gaza are being killed, that they are being put out of their homeland and starving to death because Biden is not doing more.
If looking ahead to November, if not Joe Biden, then who would you vote for?
Oh, the reality is we don't have any other alternative. Now, if Kamala Harris were on the ballot, then I would vote for her.
If she was running for president. But as far as, I mean, right now it appears it'll be a Biden and Trump matchup.
Yes, and we recognize the fact that the alternative is not what we want. But we certainly want to keep the pressure on the president, because we don't want the president or anyone, the Democrats, to think that we'll just come along with them no matter what. No, our demands are serious, because our demands are really about justice and equality for all people. And in this instance, especially the people of Gaza.
Reverend Dr. Cynthia Hale, thank you so much for your insight and joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris.
And we'll be right back.